Hey, what's up? It's Greg from Fisherman's Headquarters, and today is Wednesday, June 22nd. I'm down here on the bay side of Ship Bottom, here to share an updated fishing report with you guys. So far today, it's been a kind of a June gloom day. We have these stiff onshore winds. As you can see behind me, the bay is nicely protected. Any anglers getting out doing some fishing today off the beach will definitely see there's a pretty churned up surf in the 2 to 3 foot range, maybe even 4 foot by now. I was just up there checking some things out so I can kind of share a couple seconds of video so you kind of see the current ocean conditions. It was just a little too windy up there to shoot a video as far as audio goes, so I came down to the bay side. I can share some updated fishing reports for the recent trips that I've had this week. Monday I got out and caught some bluefish up in Barnegat Inlet. Also got into a lot of short flounder. Caught a number of them, real good flounder bite I had there Monday. Friend fishing next to me had a number of keepers, but I did not. My crew just didn't have that luck. We're really fishing the same exact lures, the friend next to me. So kind of fished the same area there on yesterday, and got in some really nice fishing. First we did a little live bait fishing with live spot for stripers. Had some good bites. Only got one fish. Tag and released that. It was I think it was 26 inch striper. Had a number of bluefish too. Got those fishing some smaller lures, some SP minnows, little rapalas, little swimming plugs. Also had a few bite offs with the live baits there. Kind of switched gears and did a second half of the trip for fluke and got in pretty good. Kind of fishing the exact same areas that we did day before. Had a number of fish. This time we did have some keepers. Had a fish up 25 inches. Had 125, 123 inches, so two beautiful sized fish. Also had a couple other keepers that were right around the 17, 18 inch range, and a number of shorts fishing right there in Barnegat Bay, not so far from my dock. All my action was on live minnows and gulp, fishing 5 and 6 inch gulps. Which suggests if you're heading out to do some fishing here next couple days into this weekend, fish live minnows, fish spearing, squid minnow kind of combo has always been a good staple for flounder fishing. Gulp's definitely a great bait to be using as well. I like to fish kind of a 1 ounce jig. If you can fish 3/4, get a little smaller. 3/4, 1 ounce jig in the bay does good for me. I found that the anglers that I have on board that might be somewhat on the rookie side of things, new to fluke fishing, kind of have a little bit of trouble holding bottom with 3/4 of an ounce. They kind of have trouble kind of feeling that thud of the bottom. And if you're not on bottom, you're not going to catch fish. So sometimes I'll step up to that 1 ounce, sometimes even 1 1/4 ounce, 2 ounce and a half. But mostly I'm always under 2 ounce. Right around that 1 ounce range is best for me. That's what I found. Too heavy of a jig just doesn't lay right on the bottom. It's always just dragging in the kind of in that sand or in that mud or in the grass. You like to have it just that light glide over the bottom, and also gives you a better presentation if you kind of do like a little kind of a quick staccato jigging motion, which I like to do somewhat infrequently. So hopefully that helps get you on the fluke game. I can share that fluke fishing for me early in the season was better. It kind of dwindled down to a little more of an inconsistent bite, and just recently kind of picked up for me. So I was stoked to have a really good trip yesterday where we got that trio, Barnegat Bay Slam, you can call it, the striped bass, the bluefish, and fluke. Right now would kind of be the best time to target those 3 species. The striped bass definitely been declining, but still plenty around. The reports off the beach have becoming more few and far between. However, just a few days ago, we had a couple nice reports come in. Randy Edwards, I've mentioned his name a number of times with the reports this spring season. He checked a fish in, I believe it was 32 inches, 13 or 14 pound striper. He caught in Barnegat Inlet just the other day. Another fish reported off the surf, got a photo sent in that was, I think it was 36 inches. Sorry, but I forgot the person's name. But yeah, we had a couple photos sent in, a couple reports sent in. The striped bass action in the back bay with schoolies has been really good. Captain Dan DePasquale used to work at the shop. He was just out fishing the bay side. I think it was yesterday at sunset. Sent an awesome photo, and I think that was Capel was on his boat. Got a nice striper on a lure. I think it was a mirror lure twitch bait. With that being said, catch striped bass all season long, all summer long in the waters of Barnegat Bay, Long Beach Island. Whether you're fishing the docks on the north end, the south end of the island, or right here mid-island, causeway bridges, which are right over there behind me. Definitely a great spot to fish, whether it's morning, noon, or night. Definitely strongly suggest if you're looking to get out and do that kind of game, go on the light tackle side of things. Fishing a big heavy rod, big large baits, definitely not the way to approach right now. Kind of scale down. Go to the smaller approaches, whether it's say a little 4-inch, 5-inch soft bait, little 1/2 ounce to 1 ounce bucktails, small swimming plugs in the 3 to 5 inch range. That'd be my suggestions for you to get into that striped bass game. casting retrieving. If you're looking to fish some bait, fish some smaller hooks, say 4-0 with clam, small piece of bunker. You could even use a worm. All of those will get you some striped bass fishing the bay side. If you can get your hand on some grass shrimp, that would definitely be an awesome approach too. Grass shrimp would also be the best way to target the weakfish, which are also here. If you're not doing that, you could look towards a pink soft bait, whether it's a zoom or a gulp, let's say a pink shine gulp, grub, or jerk shad. Finesse have always been a really good one in the pink color, that bubblegum or bubblegum ice, has like the glitter. Those always have been very, very good over the years. So hopefully that helps you out in that front. Looking to get into bluefish, the inlet's got them. Most times it's the outgoing tide. There's some smaller snappers showing up here in Mid-Island Bay side. You could check out the different spots, the bay points and bulkheads, and also the piers throughout Long Beach Island. Definitely have some action on that front. We're starting to see a lot more dogfish reports. Say maybe 2 weeks ago, it kind of really came in strong here in the back bay waters. So you're looking to just kind of get something to pull on your line. Throw a chunk of meat out there, a chunk of bunker, say a 6-0, 8-0 hook, and you should get a nice big dogfish to come along. And very soon you'll see the sandbars, the brown sharks, and also the sand tigers kind of coming in more, say, frequency, more common catches. We've already seen some of those, but that's definitely more of a summertime thing. So now that we're in the summer season officially, you'll be looking towards those, at least I'll be looking towards those as a catch and release species that adds a lot of line pulling fun throughout the entire summer season. Sea bass is now closed up. That was definitely a good part of the spring season. Had some good fishing for those in the inshore, midshore, offshore wrecks. Hopefully we start hearing some more tuna fish reports coming in here. So far this season, we've heard of some bigger fish here and there, but no epic reports really materializing like it was this time last year. But hopefully we see some water crews in here. Hopefully things get stirred up maybe with this onshore breeze, maybe a new filament kind of spins off of the Gulf Stream, and maybe we'll have some better tuna fishing prospects and activities here in the near future. If you're going to be geared up now and throughout the entire season, stop by Fisherman's Headquarters, located in Ship Bottom on Long Beach Island. More than happy to help you get geared up, share some tips and tricks with you to help you catch more fish this summer season. Have a great day.